This is a boring but important article, so let me explain this in sports terms to make it make sense. So let's take Google, right? Everyone knows Google, and let's compare them to like the Lakers. And you know how the Lakers just traded for Luka Doncic? That's how Google just acquired this cybersecurity startup WIZ. But instead of getting Luka Doncic, the Lakers actually traded for Evan Mobley and Cade Cunningham. Seems a little bit unfair. And this would definitely make headlines as the biggest trade or acquisition in the tech scene in a while. And so, as we know, the Lakers haven't been doing that well for a while, but obviously they're a big brand, right? Just like how Google is. And especially in the cloud space, companies like Amazon and Microsoft, which can be comparable to the Celtics and the Denver Nuggets, have been doing pretty well. And Google is trying to come and try to actually compete in the space. And with Google acquiring WIZ or the Lakers acquiring Evan Mobley and Cade Cunningham, they'd essentially be trying to go for that number one spot. But just as in sports and in finance and making deals, there's always regulators to see if the deal was made properly and if there's anything that have been broken. Because Google's kind of under fire for some deals that they've done in the past which weren't the best and kind of violated some regulations. And if they find anything wrong with this or it's corrupt or something like that, then the deal doesn't go through. But now looking at WIZ, the company who just got acquired, let's say they're Evan Mobley or Cade Cunningham, right? They could go on a bad team and, try and get that Supermax contract. Or they could, be acquired by Google or the Lakers, have someone like a mentor as LeBron and that coaching staff really coach them up so that they could also lead their teams in the future. And even though WIZ could have went public through an IPO, having the resources and financial backing of Google is obviously very helpful. And to just get coached by all the people there. So if you guys have any more questions, just comment them down below. That's all things finance and more, and let's get that money.